Welcome to the Day Show, guys. All right. Oh, yeah, wasn't really. Well, welcome to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us for another exciting week of your favorite personalities, conversations, etc. And of course, my name is Berla Mundi. A big thank you to my style team, Bive. And of course, I'm wearing Christy Brown today. This is part of their new collection. You should check them out. Big thank you to our sponsors as well. DJ Filter, today we're going to dance. Today, I want you to play. I have a special request. I want only songs from Medical. Right, the A. I am making a request. What's your own? And yes, you'd understand why I'm saying that, because we have a special conversation coming up on the show with someone who's closely tied to him, and she tells us all about her movie production. She has a new movie coming out. I guess I've given the information already, but she's not the only one. Now, a young man who is into graphic design has also done an animation that is incredible, promoting Ghanaian culture and tradition, and he'll be here to tell us all about it. But we also have BU Question of the Day, and we're going to get right into that when we get back. Don't go anywhere. Listen, I don't like what DJ Filter is doing, though. I made a special request on the show. He hasn't played it yet. Will you play it later? I'll play it. Thank you. Welcome back. This is the Day Show, and it's time now for the BU Question of the Day. Who's asking? There you are. Hello.
Okay, my name is Emilia Atamuji. You can call me Queen Emily. Yes, okay. Queen Emily, because I'm the Queen of SHS 2015.
Oh, nice.
And also the first runner-up Miss Akwaba Tertiary 2024.
So you're not letting go of the queendom at all. Anyway, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Talk to me.
Thank you. So my question is, what advice do you have for young people struggling so hard to identify their, to know their true identity and their purpose?
That's a tough one. To figure out your purpose, it takes a lot of introspection. You need to, take cognizance of the things that excite you, the things that keep you going. Sometimes we say, oh, I want to be a doctor, and that's what you want to become. But in actual fact, when you see people doing makeup, you really want to learn and do it. Like you find yourself doing it all the time. And that could be who you really are. But just because there's so much pressure from everybody, you assume that becoming a doctor is what's socially acceptable. So you need to take a break and really do some introspection. It doesn't come easily, but as you progress in life, you'll figure it out. It's not an easy one. That's my take. I don't know if anybody here wants to say anything, or maybe we'll throw it to our viewers as well. Let us know what it takes to figure out what your purpose is in life, beyond just doing some introspection. We'd like to hear from you. The hashtag is The Day Show. When we get back, my first guest will join us. Thank you so much for your question. Hold on. We'll get to that part shortly. But it's time now to interview, of course, my first guest for today. And he is Jesse Sunkwa Mills. He's a filmmaker and animator, creative director, and he's also an entrepreneur. Please put your hands together for Jesse.
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you very much. So you're an animator?
That's right.
You are a creative director?
Yes.
Filmmaker? An entrepreneur?
Yeah.
You have how many jobs? How many jobs do you have in this life?
Let's just stick to filmmaker for today.
Filmmaker. Yes. How did that start?
For some time now. I've always loved film. I've been a big fan of films. So it was up until uni that I really got into learning the act of filmmaking. Yes. I'd say properly from the university.
So you're not from a family of filmmakers?
No, but there are lots of creatives in my family, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for you, I mean, how did you settle on film? Because you could have been anything else. I know you studied graphic design in university, right? That's what you have as a Bachelor of Arts degree.
That's right.
From where, KNUST? Or, okay, UEW is where you went.
Yes, yes.
So what made you choose that, and how did you now divert into filmmaking?
So the thing is, I've been very passionate about the African story, or our history and our culture. And I realized film happens to be a very good tool with which we can project, our culture, just like it's done in the other countries, like in the Americas and all.
Yeah.
They project their culture unapologetically through films.
Yeah.
We know America to have like the best army in the world because of some of the films we've seen. And I'd say some of those things inspired, me to get into filmmaking.
Yeah.
Not just any type of film, but animation.
So how many films have you done so far?
So far, 2 films, 2 major films.
Okay.
Yes.
What are they?
The biggest one so far is Asantua. And last year we did Rise.
Okay.
Yes. And
I see.
We're working on a new one now.
Now, Asantua is the latest one.
Yeah.
More like. And that's an animation.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think that was quite a popular thing around here.
Well, yes. Animation isn't that popular here. It's still a growing industry. But in recent times, we've realized that Ghanaians actually do love animation. And especially even when it's done by their very own, animators. Yes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until we premiered Asantua that we realized Ghanaians actually
They really love it.
Yeah.
But why Asantua?
Like I said, I'm someone who's really passionate and excited about our culture and our history. And Asantua happens to be one of the stories that we've heard so much about, but we've never really seen, as a film, if I should say.
So with Asantua, you're talking about Yasantua, the warrior.
Nana Asantua,
Okay,
exactly. And
okay.
I don't think we've done a good job recording our history very well. So we've heard stories about Asantua and just a little bit of what she did and all, but we've not really had the chance to envision how, she would have lived her life and how the whole, story about Yasantua played out. And that's why we decided to do the story Asantua and it was more or less an attempt to relive and to retell the story of Nana Asantua, and especially for the upcoming generation to see what may have happened.
What's the response been like?
It was awesome. So we premiered Asantua in 2022 at the Silverbird Cinemas, and it featured Nanama McBrown. She was the lead actress she played a voice for Asantua, and for the first time ever, we filled out the entire Silverbird Cinemas, all the halls.
That's nice.
So
Well done.
it was received really well, and afterwards we had to do several other screenings because there was a lot of requests for people to see it.
Why did you choose Nanama McBrown to play that role?
Well, I would say she just suited the role perfectly, and then also there was some marketing aspect to it as well, because we felt like as a brand she cast through a lot of demographics, so she fits in almost all kinds of markets, and that's why we went in for her as well. Aside from the fact that she's an awesome actress and she nailed the role perfectly well. Yes,
so you are the executive of Animators Association of Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, you did say earlier that, of course, you alluded to the fact that it's not a very popular space, but it's growing. What are some of the initiatives you are undertaking to provide some more spotlights for this space?
Yeah, so we say as an association that it's actually exciting times now to be in the space.
Yeah.
Unlike back in the days a few years ago where it wasn't popular at all, and it was actually quite expensive to even practice the career. Lately, it's been less expensive because of the advancement of technology and all of that. And then also some roles we play, like the association does, we're trying to bring together other animators in the space.
Okay.
Yes, and also as a studio, putting out projects or productions like this gives people the hope that it's actually possible to have animated films done right here by Ghanaian animators to meet international standard, because we took this to France last year.
Okay.
Yes.
For what, the Cannes?
No, it was at the Annecy Festival. That was the biggest animation festival in the world. Yes. So Asantua was there and they loved it. They were actually amazed that this was done here in Africa, here in Ghana.
I see. That's interesting. Very well done.
Thanks.
Now, for you, what's the legacy you want to leave behind?
Mainly just to tell a lot of African stories, to show Ghanaian kids and African kids that we've got beautiful stories here that really needs to be told. And it's unfortunate that we find ourselves in a region where our tradition and our culture seems to be, given this quote that is outmoded. And so something like animation can actually, for lack of a better word, repackage our culture and make it look very attractive, especially to the younger generation.
Okay.
Yes, and that's what we're trying to do with animation.
So if you have to give any young person, any young animator advice here in Ghana, what would it be?
It's a space that requires a lot of hard work and passion. You need to be really passionate about it because it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
If you're lazy, trust me,
You can't.
Yeah. So you need to be really passionate, really persistent and patient because progress takes time. So,
Indeed.
yeah.
Progress takes time, and that's how we're going to wrap up this conversation. Thank you so much, Jesse,
Thank you
for joining us. And how do we find you if anybody wants to get in touch?
On our social medias is Mills Media.
Mills
But
Media.
we're very active on Instagram, Mills Media _. Yes, and if you want to see the film, we've got a streaming app. It's called Afro Tales Plus.
Okay.
Where you can find Asantua and all the other films we've done.
Afro Tales Plus. We'll check it out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you too.
Well, that's Jesse Sunkwa Mills. When we get back, you'll understand why I requested specifically for a song from Medical. We'll dance to it when we get back. Don't go anywhere. And the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. I've talked about her all through the introduction up until now, and she gets to join us on the show. But she's not alone. She's coming with some members from her cast. Please put your hands together for Berla Makafui. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing, Berla?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous. I'm
Me
fine,
too.
thank you. You've been chilling, traveling around the world and all that. Like, was it first class or business class? Whichever way.
Whichever way.
You were living
I
the
landed.
life.
I landed safely.
You landed. How many weeks since you've been back from your trip?
I think 2 weeks.
2
Oh,
weeks.
yes.
How did it go?
Oh, I mean, as you've seen, great.
It was great, eh? I like how you like to spoil yourself.
It's necessary.
Yeah?
Because I work hard as well. So I just feel like when you work, you have to enjoy your money as well. So it has to tally 50-50.
But the thing is, are you making the money?
Yes.
You know, a lot of young people say, we are working, no, but the money is not coming.
In terms of people that are just doing the whole industry thing, you know, I have businesses. Yes. So, I mean, aside the movie, I have my businesses that...
Let's brag a bit. So tell us about these businesses that you're doing. Go ahead and brag, girl.
Bella,
How many businesses are you running at the moment?
4.
Hey, you're not playing, no. Okay. So tell me about them.
No.
Oh.
I prefer to keep them private.
But we know about the makeup business.
Yes.
So why are you saying you prefer to keep it private
I
when
mean,
you're
the
always
rest.
promoting it? So the 4 that you've mentioned, makeup is not part?
No.
Huh? So, hold on. So makeup is just what, a pastime for you?
I think the makeup, it's too late for me to change it because I started makeup 2017 and I started with lash.
Yes,
I sent you
remember
some,
that, yes.
I started with lash and I think 2018-19 was when I wanted to add the whole foundation and all of that. So I kind of learned from my mistake. I don't think it's a mistake, but I just think it didn't work for me.
What about it didn't work?
The reason why I have to keep some of my businesses private, with my wine shop, you know, when I got into the industry, I've always been business-minded.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something. I don't really think I had passion for that business.
For the wine shop?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to do something at that moment with the Beauty by Berla Mundi.
Yeah.
So it didn't really go well the way I wanted it. You know, because then I was everywhere. Fella. So I'm like, okay, everyone knows me, let me just do something, you know. So it didn't really go that way. Okay. And I think that's the problem we're facing in, should I say Africa or Ghana? Let me just be precise.
Okay. Were people not buying it? Was the marketing wrong? You weren't getting the
that's
right
what I said,
product?
the way I wanted it to go.
That's what I'm asking you. So how did you want it to go?
I expected more support from my colleagues, people that, could say, okay, I know Berla, let me just buy something from her. It doesn't work like that in Ghana.
It doesn't? You didn't get the support from your industry people
Yeah.
at all? Or at
no
least you got...
industry people per se. I I just wanted the business to go in a certain light that I don't think it did for me. So I just developed this strategy that, you know what, because you know why I came up with that idea. I've worked with a lot of brands over the years. And these people come back and give me good reviews. Like, oh, fella, I want to pay for, like, they keep on coming. So I'm like, okay, if I do work for other people and they see this much income or return and my own business, I'm not seeing that, you know, much energy. What is the problem? And
you thought that the solution was to keep your other businesses private?
Yes, and it has worked for me.
You're making money off those businesses?
Crazy.
Crazy?
Yes.
I like that.
I'm not even capping.
Okay, let's do the private businesses. That's 4. Public, the ones that we all know.
The one you know is just Fela Production and Beauty by Fela.
That's all. How's the production company going?
Great.
Yeah?
Great.
How many movies have you done so far?
This is my first major project.
Okay.
Yeah, last year I co-produced Sewa with Ivan Kwashigan.
Yeah.
Yes, my first ever project was in 2015. That was just a short film. I was just testing the waters.
Okay.
Yes. But now I'm back.
Okay. Tell me, when you say you're back, it's like you're coming to take over the industry completely.
Not take over necessarily. I mean, let's not lie. It's not been rosy in the industry, you know. So it just has to be someone.
Okay.
I mean, if we all come together and produce, I mean, I have colleagues here with me that are producers as well. And to be frank, I wasn't even ready to produce now. I just want to live my life, honestly.
So what
and
pushed you
be
into
happy, happy, happy. I went on my friend's set, Habiba Sinari, and while I was in the waiting room, I was having a conversation with this good guy, Combat, and he said, oh, if I have this money, I'll produce. Oh. And I'm like, hey, this more money you can produce? He said, yes. And I said, hey, are you sure? He said, oh, if they just give me that money, you see, that, you know, that motivation. So he said, oh, fella, you there today, you have money now, so you don't even want to do movies and all of that. That really touched me. So when I left there, I called him, I said, when I leave this place, we are going to produce. Oh. He said, you now you see, the pressure I'll give you.
Okay.
The next day, he sent me a message. The next following day, I got a script.
Hey.
That's it.
And here you are today.
Here we are.
So you are the executive producer of the movie and the producer.
Yes.
So executive producer means you're the one providing the funds.
Funds, yes.
That's not an easy thing. I've heard some big producers
so
in this
let me
country,
tell you
like
the truth.
Shirley even complain about lack of funds.
My recent trip was supposed to happen during the time that we were producing Resonance.
Okay.
So I had a whole list of things to do on my trip.
You had to
so then I told him, I said, this watch, I said, I was going to buy certain things. So if I'm sacrificing all these things for this project, know that we are not going to stop. If we start now, we have to continue.
Yeah.
And he said, let's do it.
Oh,
and
wow.
as it stands, we have another script ready. We have, Yeah, but
you haven't even, this is yet to come out.
We are coming with force.
I know, but you have to make the sales of that one.
We will.
So that you can reinvest.
We will.
And you're already working on another movie.
We will.
Amen to that.
Yes.
I wish you luck. But I know it will happen. But you say you sacrificed a lot of things, but you're still able to buy a watch anyway. That's what a watch there. It had to happen.
It has to.
What brand is this?
It's Cartier.
Hey, you're not playing. Cartier watches are not cheap.
Yes, they are not.
If I look at this, I'm looking at probably some £5,000 or dollars, depending on where you bought it from.
No, it's...
Or more?
Yeah,
10,000?
$8,000.
$8,000. That's not... Can you flaunt the watch for us?
Oh,
those of us who haven't worn it.
Oh, please,
Let's look from a distance.
Don't do that.
No, but it's a beautiful one. I mean, when you go on your trip, you were buying things and you're posting and stuff. And I was like, these are not cheap stuff.
Yeah.
There were people who were asking, how is Fela funding this?
Well, that's why I said I have private businesses. I've learned from my mistakes, and I've just grown over the past years. The then Fela want to probably just be all over the place. I want people to know what's up is going on in my life. I have so much growth now. I just want to keep certain things very, very private.
What led to this change?
What led to this change?
Is it the divorce?
It would be the wine shop, and also the, I think the wine shop.
The wine shop?
Yes.
Also because of how things went where you weren't getting the support?
Yes.
So this new Fela we're seeing, we started seeing this new fella when?
Oh,
after
long time, long time. I've
But
even
fella, you've been all over the
signed some
place,
of my colleagues. Come on.
You signed some of your colleagues
Yeah.
onto your production company?
No, to my other businesses.
Ah, record label.
Oh, no, any record label as ambassadors to, advertise
Is
for
it
the business.
the tea thing? And
What tea?
I know you promote some flat tummy products and stuff.
Oh, no, I work with a lot of brands.
Ah, okay. No, the way you're saying you signed some on.
Time no dry, I'll come and tell you.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to find a very nice way of getting into it. But I asked, so this new fella we're seeing,
Yeah.
we've been seeing this new fella since how many years ago?
2019, 2020.
But we've been seeing you all over the place, fella.
All
So if
over
you
the
say that
place.
this
No,
new
all
fella
over the
there-
place because I'm fella.
Yeah.
But when I mean certain things I've kept very private, Bella, I'm telling you for a fact.
It's important to keep things private?
Just like how you've kept your life very private,
Oh, we're
Bella.
all different. So maybe
Oh,
my
no,
level
no.
is different
Also,
from yours.
why do you decide to keep your...
No, I'm not the one under scrutiny at this point. You are. So don't
in
try
fact,
to find a very smart way of
let's
asking
say
me the
I'm
question.
learning from you.
Don't learn from me, please. I beg you. I'm not a saint. I beg. Fella, are you divorced?
What do you say?
Are
Oh,
you
come
divorced?
on. Come on. Do you guys... Have you watched the Resonance...
That's not what we're talking
Oh,
about.
please.
Is it true?
Resonance. Resonance.
Or you want to keep that private?
So, I've actually...
So you want to keep that private?
I've actually put...
You should have been in the UK by now.
I've actually put
You said you
so
were going
much
to the UK.
into this project, Bella.
If fella has decided that, come once with me, you go explain to her.
It's not easy. It has not been easy.
I know it hasn't been
Guys,
easy.
please,
How are you
you guys have to
managing?
do this for me right now.
How are you managing, fella?
Oh, style who made here.
Are you happy?
Oh, do I look unhappy? I'm very happy.
You know what? I'm not insinuating anything, but the way you said, do I look unhappy?
Oh, I'm happy,
There are so
I'm
many depressed people who look happier than the real happy people.
Oh.
And then the next day, you hear that this person has committed suicide and you're wondering what happened. So when you ask somebody, do I look unhappy? That one, they can't really say.
Are you happy?
Oh, I am very happy.
I'm very happy as
You're
well.
happy.
I'm very happy.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Waking up every day, just knowing that I have life. That alone is enough for me. Yeah.
As a young person running businesses in Ghana, what's your biggest challenge? Aside what you've stated with your your other businesses, what is it that's not making it easy for young people to thrive in this country?
Should I say consistency is one of the problems. If I have to talk personally, I think that's one of the few things that I've noticed. And focus. I think most of us are not focused. And also understanding that everyone has their own time.
Yeah.
Because of social media, I think there's a little bit of pressure, but just do you. Just be in your lane.
Yeah.
I think that is what is going to work
Who
for you.
is giving the pressure? Is it the personalities who seem to have a lot more than...
Now, if we're even talking about pressure, you can't even talk about just celebrities. Any normal person can give you pressure.
How?
You could literally see someone on the street happy and you are just in your car like, why don't I have that happiness?
Yeah.
You see someone having a child. You don't have a child. Why don't I have that child? So when we talk about pressure or when celebrities are having conversation, it's not even just centered around us. It's general. People are going through something. Maybe someone here is even richer than me.
Yeah.
It's life.
It's life.
Yeah.
But what is government not also doing to support young people? Because there's so many young people who are saying they're jobless, they're done with school and they're not finding jobs. Recently, I was having a conversation. I posted it on my Instagram. There's a young lady who's studying nursing and she said she wants to leave immediately she's done with her degree because there's no hope for her here.
Yeah.
So many young people really want to work. They want to stay focused, but the environment is not permitting that.
I wouldn't want to go so much deep into the government side, but if I have to give a piece of advice, I would say all these 4 businesses that I've mentioned, I tell you what, 90% of the money I make is online.
Online?
I have physical shops, but it's hard. It's only one business that we tend to see customers,
Yeah.
but all the businesses, it's online. Social media, we are so blessed with social media now, and I don't even want anybody to underestimate that. You know, if this is not working for you, we have social media. Instead of you being on blogs or probably one celebrity page trying to be like them or whatsoever, create a page. Whatever you want to do, start something. It may not be easy from beginning, honestly, but you know, small, if we also help them, I mean, they'll survive.
When you say help them, in what sense?
I mean, I thanks to you, I've sent you a couple of my products and you did videos for me. You know, as a startup business, and sorry to say, you're not famous in your field, you need some sort of leverage.
Yeah.
So if, I mean, they send us DMs, oh, fella, can you do this for me? I mean, that's what I've been doing over the years.
Yeah.
So if we all come together, because I believe one celebrity can do this thing. No. We all have to come together. And once we are checking our followers and our DMs, I mean, you know, we do small. And before you know, I mean, the numbers will be reducing gradually,
Tell me about Resonance. What's the story about?
So Resonance
I like how you're smiling. When I asked the other one there, you were looking that way.
Oh, Resonance. So Resonance is about a girl, Tamara, who was signed to a record label, and I mean, within a short while, she died.
Oh. What caused her death?
That's the question. And that's what I want everyone to come and find out.
So we're trying to find out who killed Tamara?
Yes.
And
so who killed Tamara?
Are you asking me? I mean, how will I know? So are you acting in the movie as well?
Yes.
Oh, you are? Are you Tamara?
Yes.
Oh, you are Tamara?
Yes.
And then tell us who killed you.
Oh, no. I mean, I have other cast here, so you should let them also.
Actually, yes. So I'm going to call them to join us now.
Maybe they will give you gist. Me, I'll give.
Why won't you give me gist?
Oh, I want you to come.
Oh, I'll come, but you give me at least 30 minutes into the movie. Then the rest of the 30 minutes I can come and watch.
Oh, 30 minutes. Fair
a movie. Anyway, so yes, Fela Makafui has two of her cast members here. Please, let's put our hands together for Habiba Sinari and Etty Benny. So I didn't put you on the spot? No, please. Okay, please have a seat. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, tell me what roles both of you are playing. I'll start off with you, Habiba.
Hi. Thank you for having us. I was a detective.
Oh,
Detective
okay.
Audrey.
So you know who killed Tamara? Tell me.
Actually, I suffered to know.
Really?
So you have
so
to
you,
suffer
you,
with
you
us.
also have to suffer to
Look at that. It's making life easy for me. You want me to go through all the difficulties
you
that
have to suffer
you
with us.
Okay. At what point did Fela rope you into the movie production? Why did you agree to do it?
Fela and I, she's not my colleague, she's a sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I've known Fela since 2012.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been each other's pillar. It's all about helping me out at a point, helping you out at a point.
Okay.
And Habiba, this is coming in. Wherever you are going, you have to stop.
I mean, she also had to travel.
It has to.
Oh, but she had to pause that to get on set.
She was actually on my set, and then she planned her production on my set.
Yes. She charged her for that. Yeah.
And then it just went that way. So I had to also be on her set, hurry up and leave to wherever I had to leave.
You met in 2012. How did you meet? On set?
No, so there was this pageantry.
A senior high school.
Yes, senior high school, something. And I came from my school, she came from her school. So we met on in the house. Now, however, Jesus, I didn't like her from the beginning. No, I'll say it.
Oh, you didn't like her?
No, I didn't like her in the sense that, you know, Habiba is so smart to understand that if we are being asked a question, like just before you be done with the question, Habiba will just raise her hand
and she'll answer.
So I'm always like, who is this girl?
Yeah.
And she happens to be in my room. So when I love cooking, when I'm cooking, she'll come in. She'll just be talking. So
because no one was by her side.
So you didn't have friends?
No,
I was rough.
She was straightforward, so people didn't really like her.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl can cook. I'll motivate you.
Okay.
I don't really like cooking, so when she's cooking, I'm like, should I wash for you?
So I motivate you. And then we became friends. We became very cool. Her mom really liked me. My mom also liked her.
Okay.
And we happened to be part of the top 3.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you've known each other even before the limelight.
Oh, yeah.
way.
Then you really know her.
Oh,
know
yes.
her, know
Really?
her.
I call her Precious. I don't call her Fela.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand that. But let me come to you, Etty. Interesting name.
Yeah.
Now, how did you also get on this set?
Okay, so I would say Fela is also like a sister to me.
You've also known her since...
Yeah, I've known her for quite some time now.
Okay.
And I mean, I remember when I was in Nigeria, she texted to let me know that she's about to shoot. And I was like, don't worry, I'll be in Ghana by then. So, I mean, some few months later, I saw her posting, she's about to have auditions for her production. And I texted her, what's up? Hey, you've not called me, or you told me you would call me. Why? She was like, hey, sis, are you in Ghana? I was like, yeah, I'm in Ghana. I've been in Ghana since. Hey, so this is how you want to use the role and pass me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm in Ghana. She was, oh, don't worry, I'll send you a script. I have a role for you and all of that. And that was how I got
So what
to
role
the
are
set.
you playing? Are you the one who killed Tamara?
I think for the person who killed Tamara, everybody has to come and find out for
So
themselves.
what role did you play?
So I play Megan. I happen to be the girlfriend of Fela's manager.
Ah.
So,
Listen, the puzzle has been solved.
but I started getting jealous because no, I didn't understand why my boyfriend was all of a sudden giving her all the attention.
Which is
So
why you killed him.
I did not. I don't know. I don't know who killed her.
Or you tried. You tried, but...
You know, I was jealous. I
Uh-huh.
mean, it's normal if you think I'm the one who killed her.
But you two, why did you die? Could you not?
Oh, why did I even die? Like by now, Tamara is here.
Exactly. But it's going to be an interesting one. Who are the other cast members?
Oh, we have Salma, Prince David
Okay.
Osei,
Okay.
comedian Waris,
Wesley Kessie.
Jacinta, Wesley Kessie, Anthony Wood.
So is this more a comedy?
Everything.
No.
Tragedy, comedy,
Everything,
drama,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything mixed in it.
Everything.
I see. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
When is it coming out?
11th May.
Okay.
11th May.
At the Silverbird
Right.
Cinemas.
Silverbird. Okay. Now you're a movie producer as well. We might as well expand the conversation. Funding. There's been a lot of drama concerning funding. How have you been able to stay afloat?
I think it's the fact that I am consistent, I am
Okay.
focused, the fact that I'm business minded, so I'm really good at ripping and sewing.
Okay.
It's not everybody that has that good quality. It's not easy,
Yeah.
especially when you're young. Everything attracts you, luxury.
Yeah.
So for you to stay focused and say, listen, this came from this side and it must go to
go
this
this
side.
side,
yeah.
It's not easy. And trust me, luxury is nice.
What about corporate industry? Don't they support?
Do they? Investors, I think we lack investors.
We don't have investors in Ghana.
Yes,
Bella.
we
Don't.
don't. No, it's difficult. You go into someone's office, you tell them that, listen, you deal in this. This is the type of movie I want to produce.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to give you back in return. But we need to work hand in hand. It's going to be difficult,
Yeah.
but I promise you, this is what will happen. The person is just looking at Ghana industry,
Yeah.
bang.
I think I was
It becomes
having
hard.
an
Yeah.
argument with a friend the other day about this support thing. I was like, what kind of movies do you guys shoot? What kind of movies do you guys? And I'm like, what are you talking about? They are good movies. If there's no capital, how do you expect us to produce good movies?
Yeah.
There's good storyline. I can tell you a story right now, but where is the money to
But is
produce?
it fair to also say that the viewers have a point to the extent that they complain about unskilled actors or unskillful actors? They complain about very poor storylines, very poor production as well, which is why they seem to lose interest.
Bella, it's equal to the capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you have good
If
capital,
I have to use you for a movie and you are charging me $2 million and my budget for the
I won't
movie is
charge
10,000 Ghana cedis. No, I'm just saying.
10,000 Ghana cedis.
No.
Don't call me.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
This is the whole truth about the whole thing. If I have a storyline, I've already pictured who I want to play the role.
Yeah.
So if I'm having a conversation with you and I'm like, hey, if I call Habiba, she will charge me this amount to the budget that I have for this movie is Andrew. So I have to put her aside and pick someone that will obviously go for less.
Another thing,
know?
another truth I have to add up is the fact that as Ghanaians, I think it's something that we have back in the day, from Kwame Nkrumah's time, we don't know how to support our own.
We've had this over and over
Yes,
again.
and it's the fact.
Oh, but you know.
From Kwame Nkrumah's time, I keep saying this thing because I did public admin as well, so I have knowledge when it comes to administrative stuff, public stuff. And Ghanaians are very good with supporting outsiders than in, I mean, we that we are Ghanaians. And I understand them. Maybe they feel we also don't want to give them all we have. But mind you, our population isn't as, we are not as many as Nigerians. A Nigerian makeup brand will do just fine, even in Lagos.
That's very true.
She wouldn't have to go to Abuja, she wouldn't have to go to Port Harcourt, whatever it is, she would just stay in Lagos and she'll be fine. A Ghanaian would not purchase or buy anything from a Ghanaian, but will buy a Nigerian brand. A lot of makeup artists buy from Nigeria.
You can go, as a Ghanaian actor, you can decide not to shoot any movies in Ghana. Go to Nigeria, go and shoot movies. You'll be popular in Ghana.
And that's how big their market is. And I'm fine. I am happy when I produce in Nigeria.
Did you make the money back?
I do. I do even before time, and I bring some of the money back here to come and produce for my people. So it hurts. It hurts that we even have our own people with us that do not want to support. Why should I want to? I have a script. I want Fela and Eti to be part of it, and I have to like beg them as if they are doing me a favor.
Is that what you guys do? Beg each other to support?
No, but I'm saying most of them have that mentality.
That you have to beg.
Yes, and it's almost like a competition.
Not necessarily beg, but Bella, you know.
Especially with seniors and
the juniors.
It's almost like
and you can't make it just as an actor in Ghana. I mean,
you
can't. If you want to make a lot of money, you can't say, okay, I just 4 businesses
Bella, hey.
or more. Or more.
Don't mind me.
To the public.
Exactly. And keep, okay, so have 7 businesses. Make 3 public.
See, if you like, make it 10.
10. Okay. So Bella is telling us something. So for you, you go to Nigeria a lot.
Right.
Are you Nigerian or you're Ghanaian?
I'm Ghanaian.
But
My
you
name
have
is
no.
actually Eto now.
Bella.
Okay.
Bella, so let me correct this. Because I don't want any wrong narrative to go.
Okay.
I have these businesses because when I started, I've shot Yolo. When I started Yolo, I was not doing any serious business.
Yeah.
See, there's no money. You are popular.
There's
no money.
That's true.
You are struggling. Honestly, the kind of lifestyle I want, I have to work. That's why I work very hard.
Yeah.
Because I love
the good things.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
So the movie that's Habiba is saying now, if I come on Habiba's set, I can't charge her my price.
Yeah. Exactly.
So if, let's say, all the people in the industry who happens to be my friends are producers, how much money do you think I'm going to make from them if I have to depend on only acting?
And that's why you always, I mean, it's not just in the movie industry, everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
You always have to have something to fall back
side
on.
business. I mean, that's what I always tell any age mates or any younger ones who sends me a message that, oh, Phil, I want to, I said, don't be like me. You don't want to be like me.
You don't, yeah.
What I can tell you is that what works for me is what I'll tell you. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but social media, there's money on in social media. And me, I like Ghana. If I go anywhere, I'll come back to Ghana.
So you've never thought of relocating?
No, why should I relocate? I love Ghana.
Okay.
There's money here.
There's Doomsaw here too.
Oh, we are managing. Like this, before I got here, I did my makeup in my car.
Because you didn't have light. But if you have money, generator shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, I was already at my work before something. Yeah.
So you had to do your makeup
in the car.
But that's the other.
But you said the other day you were doing skincare.
I did it in the room, so it was hot. I have no idea.
No, but to add to this, I think there's hope for the Ghanaian industry. Looking at the upcoming producers, because recently I also
Bella
opened
said she will co-produce the next movie.
Amen.
So.
Bella, we love
Hallelujah,
that. Hallelujah. Yeah, there's hope because
I don't even mind acting, polishing shoes, whatever you want me to do. It's not a problem.
Bella, if I call you,
can I carry your shoes?
Oh, what shoes?
Senior fella.
You are main character.
Big fella. No. Oh, please give me the side role. I don't mind. But you're making a point.
Right. I mean, I think there's hope because look at what Fela is doing now. I mean, we are pulling the crowd. She was even talking about it today that the support she's getting is massive. And I think Ghanaians are yearning for the content. If we do it good, but to do it good too, we need the money. But you know, we believe in our craft. Like I said, I also recently entered production. I believe in what I can put on the table, the quality and all of that. So I feel like, you know, with the upcoming actors and producers, we are going to change the state in which our industry
please support us. Please support us.
But that's what we're doing on this show.
Yes. I'm talking to audience, please. Okay. Please support us.
If you have something to say it to me with your full chest.
Let me pass to God. Hello, ma.
No, talk to your audience, ma. Talk to your audience.
I mean, we are just young people that are just trying to, you know, make this work. I mean, we could say we will not do anything. We'll just be waiting. Anytime they call us, we'll call us. But for me, this year, I want to do 4 projects.
Okay.
On God. And I know last year's Sewa was great. I've been to my sister's premiere and it's been massive. There's support. And I know that Ghanaians will always want support. I mean, last year's Sewa premiere was massive.
It was massive, yeah.
Even this year's premiere, I mean, even though you've not posted my flyer yet, which I'll send to your DM right now.
You see,
thank you very much for
you
that.
haven't even sent it to me. I shouldn't wait for you to send it to me.
Yeah.
But I know. But have you sent it to me?
You see, oh.
You
see,
what's that?
You see, oh.
Come and sit on TV and make it look like I No, but why not? I've always supported you anyway.
Oh, I mean, I said it early on.
Say it again.
I said it early on.
And again.
Okay. Bella has been very supportive of the brand Fela Makafui.
Please put your hands together. I mean, why not? I understand. We're all young people. And we need to support each other.
I mean,
so
if we all come together and support the young ones and not feel like, oh, Fela nada benoba, Habiba nada benoba. Say we take that mentality off and we all come together and support. Oh, Habiba, if I want to even eat, I'll put the money down and shoot movie because I know I'm getting the support.
Right.
It's the support, the lack of support that is discouraging us. And yes, I watch is the lack of support. Oh, no, correct?
But watch the other talk.
Oh, watch would be a method.
You know, the Nigerians, honestly, when you even go on YouTube and all that, you realize that your storylines do not even beat ours. No. We really put so much in what we do. Someone like me, I am more for the Muslim community.
Yeah.
So even my premiere, people didn't even believe that the Muslims would come out. They came with buses. But that's how it is. They were surprised.
Yeah.
So I feel all we need is don't be judgmental, support us as much as you can, and just promote. See, it won't take a second for you to just say, she's an actress, she's a Ghanaian, let me just put it on my wall or something. It's quite simple. Just in your little way. You don't have to give money, you don't have to do anything, just support. And it's not easy. It's like our industries clash because sometimes you even want to have that space to be granted an interview and it's like,
and they don't grant you interviews. You don't go to the right places. I'm here.
No, you know the funny thing? I think it's I wouldn't say they don't. I would say some just want to be bossy or show their powers in their offices, of course, where they belong. I've had that encounter before, and it wasn't a joke. And the person didn't believe that I would stand up to him.
Oh.
And he's a big person when it comes to radio.
Okay.
And I walked out. He didn't believe it.
Ooh.
Yes, because he was very disrespectful, and he's somebody that I will never step foot in the studio again. Ever.
Was this during the interview or
No, that was
before?
during my Kadara when I had to premiere my movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was very disrespectful. Hey, I was like, who is this one?
Who is this one?
Because I actually didn't know him.
So now we're not only trying to find who killed Tamara, we're trying to find this radio presenter. So Bella, I'm giving you a new movie idea.
So
please write a script. We'll deduce from it who it is. Tell us about the movie and why people should come. Your cameras are there. Okay. So maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Resonance it's not just any movie. It comes directly from the producer's heart. It's something that we would love to share. It's not just about Fela. It's about everybody in that movie, down to the crew members. Above all, it's about the industry at large. Even if you hate Fela, come because of me. If you hate me, come because of Etty. Come and take picture with just Etty. Forget Fela and I. You know, just come support. You have no idea what it means to us. And trust me, your reward is in heaven.
Hallelujah. Hey. Hallelujah, somebody. Etty. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll just have some extra minutes with Fela Makafui. We have a game to play, but Habiba and Etty, thank you so much.
Hey, they are leaving me. They are not leaving me.
They're leaving you.
Thank you so much for joining us. And all the best in the premiere. Yeah? We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's all about her movie Resonance, which premieres on the 11th of May at the Silverbird Cinemas, both at Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. And we're all on that quest to find who killed Tamara. So we hope you'll be there to help us discover the truth. Yeah. But even before that, we have some truth that we need to discover on this set, Fela. So please join me. It's a game, don't worry. You'll be fine. I can guarantee you'll win this one.
Okay.
No, I'm lying.
Hey.
Anyway, I think I have an idea what this is going to be. Can you guess?
Oh, you have no idea about the game?
So we're going to play some songs, and you have to guess the title of the song.
Oh, Bella.
Are you ready? Oh, it's easy. But you love music.
Let's go.
Now, whoever knows the answer first,
okay,
will turn on their lights,
okay, and
then they get to answer.
Okay.
So you have green and yellow, I have red and yellow. Okay, yes.
Why
so artist of the song and title of the song, you have to guess Guess it right, otherwise -5. In fact, -4, because you have made 4 a very popular number on this set.
Okay.
-4. So you also have to choose whose side you're on. It's either you choose home or away.
You know,
if you choose home, you are safe. If you choose away, you are in trouble.
You know I do give away, right?
Oh, wow! Boss. Okay, so we're ready now. Fela, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, filter. All right, first song.
Easy me like something.
Oh, Fela.
Wait.
Fela.
No, wait. But me, I don't have a song. So it won't be fair because why are you
Oh,
playing
no.
my song?
But who is Fela Makafui? Am I Fela? No, this is Tamara.
Hey!
I beg you.
Okay, you are that you have. Next one.
Makadi died down. You breaking halfway
Adam.
dog.
Oh, wait, I turned it on first. Adam.
Title.
Wait.
Oh.
So you have to turn this on and mention
Yes,
the name.
once you
Okay.
turn it on, you have the right to speak.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
mention
about
now.
the title. My
More
party
they
died,
go.
breaking heart with Japan. I know they hear what
It's not wasting time.
Over again. Woo!
No. You guys are being biased. No.
When they played your song,
You took
when
like
they played,
1 hour.
Wait,
to answer this.
Fela. When they played your song, you didn't talk about bias.
Oh, who is Fela? Fela, the musician.
What is over again? I don't know.
Next one.
Next one.
Bag bam. Oh yeah, talk 'em.
Kiss.
Kiss, baby.
Oh no, I didn't say kiss. Case.
Kiss. Okay.
Correct.
7 minus 1.
No problem.
Okay, next one.
Every day we the ball. Forget the haters. He the bank and he the
Fela Makafui, no size.
No size,
In
correct.
fact, no size.
Wait. I'm banning personal songs on the show.
No. But the song is not the music.
Okay, next one.
Correct.
Oh,
No, I got it first. So 3-2.
no problem.
You appear to be a freedom. Darling, what's your problem?
I turned it on, right? Angelina.
Prior Tete.
No, all of them. It was all prayer. What is the prayer? Listen, I'm winning this. Don't worry. The next one, I'll let you win.
Please.
Let's go.
What's the cash prize again? Before.
Your watch is at stake.
But Bella didn't get
Okay.
it correct.
Hey, you are lying.
The title.
Oh, I put it to you.
The title of the song.
Cash revenue.
What's the title?
The title is Capture Me.
I should have said it is in the song.
He was literally playing that
I
part
know,
for
right?
us.
We
We
didn't
didn't
know.
get it.
Okay, next one.
Face my she fine, of course. She did talk much and I'm quiet, of course. Perfect Candid. She did do me things and I can't deny. Perfect
Okay, but he promised. What I say? Perfect combio. And I just
Are you scoring? What's my point and what's the point?
10-1.
No, you didn't lie.
We are done.
Okay, next one.
We're done.
No, one more. Let's break the...
One more.
One more. Let me prove to you that I'm the host of the show.
Okay.
Ice, Jesus, Christ, sneakers, nice, checks, night, IG, likes, swag, vibes, saucy, yikes.
I'm too jollof.
For your rice.
Who sang it?
Medical. Siri. Anna.
You don't know
Too
the title.
jollof. Anna.
Wait, what's the title?
Scarface.
You don't know?
Mrs. Scarface. Once it.
You lied. You said
Scarface.
But
Scarface. Thank you guys so
how
much
did- wait.
for hosting me.
Fela
The game was
Makafui.
so fun.
You didn't lie.
Let's announce 11th May. Thank you, Berla Mundi.
Wait.
Hey, my
How did you not know? Wait.
My
How did you not know the title?
Hey, me tell me.
Fela. How did you not know the title?
Scarface. When I said it,
How's medical doing?
Say your number.
How is
Yeah.
medical doing?
Oh, fine. Hey, did I say it?
She doesn't want to talk about it. Whatever. I mean, whichever way, we just hope that you're happy. And we wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Okay.
My family background.
I know you won't talk about it. So yeah, you can go. But check out Resonance again on the 11th of May at the Silverbird Cinemas. So what time is it premiering?
7 p.m. First show is 7 p.m. and the second show is 9.
9 p.m.
Both West Hills Mall and Accra Mall.
So Medical will be there.
So your husband said I've not seen him physically.
No worries.
So please,
you'll be there. We'll all be there. All husbands will be there. Yes, it's a deal.
Thank you very much.
See you. Thank you.
Oh, do I have to go like this?
No, you're not
giving the money.
What money? But you have the money. Bring this bag. Let me check what's inside.
There's nothing. Hey,
there's nothing inside. Before she goes, however, who's Fella's biggest fan here? I just want you to say something to her. Okay, you? Okay, and you as well. No guy? Hey, you're also a fan? Oh, wow.
Come.
Okay,
there's Momo.
So I would like to ask that, apart from, you made mention of something like you are making more money on social media. So apart from knowing more people and getting more followers, do you think it is followers that makes you get the money? Or like is there a specific thing on social media that makes you get the money?
Followers doesn't make you get money. You need to have influence. Did you see my friend Dorsey that just did the sales? She's not even active on social media, like Instagram and other platforms apart from Snapchat. But she did this sales thing and it was massive. That's because she has what? Influence. It's not even about that. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not about your followers. There are a lot of people that have followers and there's no influence. So I feel it's, Bella, would you agree with me?
I agree, yes, I agree.
Because some people have 30 million followers, and if you go to their page, 100 likes, 10 comments, you sell anything they will not buy. So you can even have more followers than me or less followers than me and even be making money more than me.
Yeah.
So it's not about maybe celebrities have these followers, so I don't have. No, it's not about that.
I see. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Fella.
Thank you.
This is your chance to leave
my
now.
Money,
before I
money,
ask
my
you.
Money, my money.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. Filter, the money I gave you, the bag, where is it? Yeah, don't worry, it's back there. You don't have a problem. Thank you so much for joining me on the show.
Thank you guys so much.
And thank you for joining us on the show. This has been The Day Show. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again next week.